about a quarter after the hour, and time now for What's Trending. Well, it's time for Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego to pay up. Gallego made a friendly wager with Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett over the outcome of the NBA Finals. Well, as we all know now, the Bucks crushed the Phoenix Suns in 6 games for their first title in 50 years. So Gallego sent a package of local goodies to Barrett, which he tweeted about on Thursday, publicly thanking her. Barrett says he'll be sending Gallego a Bucks jersey that she plans to wear at a Phoenix City Council meeting. And the Bucks finished off the Suns 4 games to 2. And I think this is I think this is a really sweet story, though. You know, it's obviously it was a very heated battle. 2 small market teams, which was really good to see in the NBA Finals. You know, either way, it was a great series, and I'm glad to see them have a little friendly competition here. Well, you know, also being very respectful of one another, but at the same time, go Bucks. That was awesome.
Go Bucks.
Absolutely. I think that was really funny, and like you said, it's so cool that they had fun with that, because, you know, like, I guess that's not just something you would think about, the mayors, you know, battling it out over it in a positive way, I guess. So, but those goodies look good too. I mean, hey, that'll be funny though to see her with the jersey.
Yeah, I'm sure she's going to get booed off the stage very quickly though. But hey, that's why I was going to make bets, right? And that's kind of the beauty of sports, is that you can bring people together for a little friendly competition. I mean, that was a great series too, and one of those NBA Finals you don't get to see very often though, either with 2 teams that hadn't been there in a while, so there was a little bit more emotion, a little bit more physicality. Something in the NBA, and I'm sure a lot of viewers might agree with me or might disagree with me, depends on where you stand, that we haven't seen in quite some time in the NBA, where people just, I guess, I don't know if I want to use fighting it out, but they're playing it out. Would that be a better
playing
word?
with passion, and the refs, I think, you know, letting them play a little bit more in those finals, which was nice to see.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of goodies, cheesecake lovers, rejoice. Today is National Cheesecake Day, so it is the perfect time to enjoy a slice of one of America's favorite desserts. The varieties are endless, so whether you like your slice with a classic graham cracker crust with fruits and berries, coffee flavors, or decadent chocolate, this is the day to indulge. Be sure to take advantage of deals being offered near you in celebration of the day. And I want to know what kind of cheesecake that you all like, that you both like. I am more of an Oreo person. I don't like the plain cheesecake. My dad, he's obsessed with it. He loves cheesecake. Like, he will eat a whole pie in one sitting. But I just could never get with that taste. So what about you guys?
Yeah, I see. I'm kind of different. Like, I like the classic cheesecake taste, but I like it with like any kind of berry filling or just like fresh berries on it. I think that's delicious. And like you said, that graham cracker crust, to die for.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's nice to get that variation there, which you mentioned, the one that you like too. What is that, Oreo one?
Oh yeah.
You just got to get some different flavors to mix in there. I know for me personally, my taste buds are a little sensitive, so maybe I can't do straight up cheese, but you mix it in and really it's pretty good though. And of course, Wisconsin being the king of cheese, in my opinion, probably is statistically. I mean, how appropriate for a day like today to talk about more cheese, which of course Wisconsin can never get enough of, right?
That's right. I think we should get you a cheddar cheesecake.
Oh dear.
Aged cheddar cheesecake.
Aged cheddar. Aged?
I don't know if anyone's ever made that before.
Is that a thing?
No, I think we might have just like sparked an idea.
Oh boy.
So if there's any cheesecake makers, bakers out there, try it out.
Call Peter's desk. But meanwhile, this morning, animal life may have existed on Earth millions of years before most science evidence show. Geologist Elizabeth Turner recently discovered the fossil of a sponge and rock samples in northwestern Canada, and scientists say the primitive animal's remains could be as much as 890 million years old, and that would predate it from similar fossils by 350 million years. It's scary to talk about millions of years. But Turner believes sponges lived in reefs in Earth's oceans at the time, and experts say her discovery could provide a glimpse into the earliest marine animal life on Earth. The journal Nature published her research Wednesday. So interesting to think about that stuff may have existed long before science even knew. And it's scary to, I mean, obviously with everything going on in the world, I mean, science is always evolving. There's always something new to learn, whether it's a good learning or a bad learning. There's always a lot going on out there.
Yeah. You ever see that SpongeBob episode where they go back in time? It's got some like new meaning to it now.
Oh yeah.
Gotta refer to SpongeBob.
Yeah,
You had to reference SpongeBob.
But I think it's so cool though. Like there's so much about our oceans that we just still don't know today. You know, there's so much of it's unexplored. So everyone's looking out into space and space exploration, and there's so much in our own solar system that we don't even know about too. But our oceans they're almost untapped. So it's really cool that we're learning more about our history.
Yeah, I mean, remember that football fish? We did a trending story on that a long time ago, and that thing was spooky from like deep into the ocean. So there's a lot of stuff down in the ocean. I mean, it just makes me think of that Finding Nemo thing again, because it's obviously there's a lot of spooky fish from deep within the water. So here we are referencing cartoons this morning.